I cannot wait to be reunited. International moves are actually a lot easier than cross countries. I don't want to be the best influencer, live an amazing life, travel, and be happy. The goal for me this year, today is a big day, beyond excited. I am ready for the move. This piece of cake is here, I'm so excited. This is the progress, couch is here. This is a cabbage plate. My wardrobe is here. Black pepper. And just like that, it's complete. Woo! I see. Yeah, ponti video avec capran li kounya la. Ntu ponti video avec capran kounya. Warelem. Okay. Bye. And just like that, it's complete. Woo! Wow, you guys saw that. And I think it's only like 11 a.m. Not even. Well, you guys are hearing it. Me thinking I had to move to England for a lot of rain, but all I had to do was move to Texas. And I guess it's so much better here because the weather is better, right? Compared to like cold England. I mean, even though I love the cold, surprisingly, I'm not minding the hot weather like I usually do. I don't know what's happened to me. I think the thing that I mind more is the sun, really. I could deal with the weather without the sun. Like if it was just cloudy pretty much 50% of the time, I would be so happy. It could be hot, I wouldn't care, but the sun is like the problem for me. But wow, it's so beautiful when it rains. Oh, I love this so much. I love it. When I tell you this is so good, it's still raining, by the way. Welcome to a brand new vlog. Today is Friday. This vlog is a very exciting one because in this vlog I will be receiving my stuff. As of yesterday, all my stuff has been picked up and in a truck right now en route to me. I am so excited because the thing is, I didn't even anticipate that I would get my stuff this early. I thought maybe in July, but when you're walking with God and you are in His grace, He just makes everything happen. I'm very excited to be getting my stuff. I will update you guys. I am hoping by next week, but then again, I've never done like a cross-country move. It's so funny, I've done an international move. International moves are actually a lot easier than cross-countries because for international, you just either sell all your stuff or put all your stuff in storage. You just pack your suitcases and go and you're Gucci. But this is my first, you know, cross-country move and it's a little bit harder than I thought it would be. Like an international move has been a lot easier for me. I think that's why I was a little bit overconfident that I would just like find my apartment within the week. I did not even give myself a full week. If I'm honest, to find an apartment, I really thought it was just gonna take a couple of days and I was just gonna move in, but it ended up taking a month. I believe, you know, it's because God was actually saving the space for me because it wasn't ready yet. When I came here to view apartments, I've seen a bunch of other ones that I didn't really like in this complex. When it was the right time, He made it happen. Again, everything was God's plan, so it worked out perfectly the way that He wanted to. But I've definitely made some mistakes where I will share with you, perhaps that could actually save you a little bit of the headache. But sometimes you can't really skip the journey, you kind of have to go through it. This week's vlog is going to be very exciting. Like I've said, it's going to be when I get myself. I cannot wait to be reunited with myself, especially my couch, because for the first couple of weeks in this place, almost 3 weeks I would say, I was on my feet the whole time. I didn't have a chair. I didn't really think to like buy a chair, which I should have done on the second day. It would have saved my feet so much pain. It wasn't until like my feet started getting swollen so bad and I'm like, oh, I need a chair. I can't be on my feet all the time like this. Not only that, because I'm also walking 10 to 15k steps a day, so that's a lot of pressure, plus having to be on my feet all the time in the house just made it so much worse. Finally got a little chair. I'll just like save it for when I have people over. I just need those like chairs. Very excited. I cannot wait. The thing is, I sort of already have my bed. I already have the mattress. I have a good idea for the kind of bed that I want. It's nothing special. I think I'm going more of like the vintage route. I'm excited for my couch. I haven't seen my couch in I've seen my couch since last July. To sit on my couch, you know, to have my coffee, even though I love having my coffee in the balcony, but on the days where it's raining, like yesterday it rained pretty much all day long, it would be nice to have my couch, and also at nighttime to just kind of like relax a little bit because my couch is just so comfy. I almost sold it, but again, God makes everything work out perfectly because I was gonna sell everything because I wasn't supposed to be moving to Texas. I was supposed to be moving to London, but that's not the plan He had for me. Gotta respect the big G, the boss. He's the boss. He does whatever He wants, and His plans for you are always better than what you could plan for yourself. So my couch is probably my #1 thing, and also my clothes. Even though I'm really happy with my uniform, this t-shirt is the JQ one. Very thin. I have a couple of these. I got a size medium. This is super thin, so I would say it's super casual days. Linen pants from COS. This is the outfit I was supposed to wear on my flight, but last minute I ended up changing to my sweatpants set. That's how I ended up forgetting these at home, but my mom sent them to me last week, so I've just been very happy to be reunited with them. And the thing is, now they fit me super comfortable as well. I was, you know, struggling for the past few months wearing these. yeah, I was a little bit up there, but now since I've been walking, I'm doing my cabbage soup, and then Octaz, of course, are like my favorite shoe. My earrings, if you are wondering, these are actually vintage. I got these in Mexico. When I tell you my collection from Mexico is one of the best, I keep telling you guys over and over again. These are a pair from Mexico. I love these. They're kind of like croissant-ish style. And my watch is Lawson & Jennings. I believe I have a discount code, I'm not sure. Check for this. I don't remember the brand's name, but it's this little magnetic. How cool is that? It's just so perfect. How easy is that? For my scent today, I'm gonna start telling you guys my scent, but right now it's been the same thing because obviously I don't have my stuff. My favorite spring sort of like summer scent from Mizenzier is the Sour Blossom. I love this so much. This smells so good. It's like a beautiful yellow garden. I don't know why I'm associating the scent with like the yellow color, but I don't know, that's what it's giving. One of my favorite scent ever. This is like a dupe for Baccarat Rouge. Obviously it doesn't last as long, but I would say this is sort of like the body spray version of Baccarat. Every time I spray this, I'm like, oh my god, this smells exactly like Baccarat Rouge. I've run out of my Baccarat Rouge, so I need to treat myself to another bottle. Still technically my signature fragrance, even though I stopped wearing it, like I told you, over the last year and a half, because too many people in New York kind of like smell the same. I know for other people it's not the reality, but because of the time I lived in New York, I would smell it. If I leave my house, within a block alone, I would smell Baccarat just 5 times already. And when I go to events, same thing. Pretty much everyone's wearing Baccarat. I mean, although scent does tend to smell different on everyone because everyone's body chemistry is a little bit different, but it was a little bit too much. I still wore it, but I mixed it with Grand Soir, which is one of my favorite, but Grand Soir is strong. So it's not necessarily a scent you can wear in the summertime, especially during the day. It's more like a winter, like a fall winter. I tried the other scents, none of them kind of work for my body chemistry, like Gentle Fluidity. All the other ones, they don't really go with my body chemistry, unfortunately. Very sad about that. I think I was gifted a few of them a couple of years ago. I had to give all of them away because none of them worked for me. If you don't know, cognac is actually one of my favorite liquor. And I love cocktail made with cognac. One of my favorite cocktails is the French Connection. To celebrate June 4th, it's actually National Cognac Day. Send me some stuff. Let's actually open it together. Cognac. As you say, God loves me so much. I've been on the market for a straw because I love drinking my water in straw, especially since I put apple cider vinegar in my water. I actually need the straw because apple cider vinegar can erode your teeth, and I've needed that. Give me some dry hibiscus flower. Hibiscus are actually one of my favorite flowers because it's actually the national flower of Haiti, if you didn't know. And we've got this Liber & Co. This is caramelized fig syrup. I don't know what it is. This year, like, the fig have just been like playing in my mind. I'm just like, I want like a fig tree. I want some figs. I want to like cook a dish with some figs in there. These are the bottles, like I told you. Sorry guys, being dramatic. If you don't know, cognac is actually a region in France. If you don't know the way things work in France, and wine, so the wine is named after the region. So Bordeaux cognac is the same way, like champagne, you know, the drink is named after the region. Cognac is actually a region which I wanted to go to, but I didn't get a chance to. This one is Pugnier. Use this little pics to put like olives and stuff like that. And then they always send me like recipes. Apple baking, ooh, Thailand dreaming, Victoria celebration. I'm excited for the fig, if I'm honest. And we've also got some garnishes. Apples, figs. Ooh, I'm not gonna drinking like I was doing during the pandemic. During the pandemic, I was drinking a lot, literally every day. So I definitely took it a little bit too far. You can enjoy a drink, but as long as you don't get drunk, that's where the problem lies. So let's open this one. These are juices. These are from Fresh Victor, jalapeno and lime. Oh, these are the craft cocktail made easy. Cucumber and lime, Mexican lime agave, can't wait for that. Strawberry lemon. You can actually make cocktails with these. Grapefruit and sea salt. Oh, I'm supposed to be making pizza today. What am I doing? Let me go make the dough. I'm gonna make the dough now for the pizza. I'm not hungry yet. I have one work email to answer. Oh, there's a piece of hair that is getting. I don't see anything. oven light. Something just tell me to just check it, and it works. So they must have, if you put in order, so they can just like access your apartment and replace it without me knowing. Let me actually see if the work order has been completed, because usually since I'm always here, but when did they come? Maintenance request completed 5:28. I wasn't here. Where was I yesterday? Oh, I did go in the afternoon for my walk. That's probably what it was. It was like an hour walk. I love that the requests are just so fast, but I just didn't realize. As I'm talking to you, I forgot my milk. Oh gosh, so dramatic. But I'm so sad I don't have cinnamon. The cinnamon that I have, it's really low quality and it's bad. So I might as well, I'm that type of person, if something is low quality, I can't even have it. I may as well not have the thing than to have the low quality thing. I think a pizza, it's about done. I messed up the pizza a little bit, which is a really good lesson for me. The minute you take it out and roll it out and open it up, don't try to close it again, because if you do, it's going to mess up the whole thing. It's looking so beautiful. It still ended up working out. Thank goodness I have the roll with me. So the roll is what saved me, because I don't think I could have done it by hand. Actually, after you put the dough back together, you're gonna need the roll to kind of like roll it out. The first time when you take it out, it's fine. You can do it with your hands, but if you made the same mistake that I made, and you're trying to bring the dough back, and it just had little holes. I could have covered the holes. That was a big mistake on my part, but again, my timer. But lesson learned. Now I know not to do that, right? Because, you know, let's say I was cooking pizza for like my friends or something like that. So now I know not to do that. I can't wait for my matcha. I haven't had matcha in so long, but I just need to pick me up. I don't know, like I woke up today, I wasn't in a good mood, or I don't want to put it out there, but I haven't been like in a good mood. Even when my mom called me this morning, he's like, are you okay? Like, what's wrong? I'm just like, I guess I'm just tired. I don't know what it is. I'm just woken up in a not the best of moods. I want to blame it on like being tired. Let me remove the pizza before it's a beautiful pizza. I need to upgrade my vlog camera, but now this camera is like $1,000 because TikTok ruins everything, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. When you have a good thing going on, please don't go and share it on TikTok willy-nilly, because you may never be able to buy that thing again. It was sold out for months, and now I think this camera is like $1,000, and mind you, I paid $500 for this camera. It's so annoying. Even people that don't need this camera went out and bought it. I should have bought a replacement, but this last year when I was on vacation, it just kept falling. That's how we ended up here, unfortunately. So now I have to go and find a new camera. I don't want to, but I kind of have to. What can we do, right? Oh, this is so pretty. Like when I tell you I've been eating good, I mean, I'm very thankful that my mom was cooking and I didn't have to cook for like almost a year. Very grateful about that. But again, like I've said, because my mom only cooked Caribbean food, and Caribbean food is not my favorite. So I struggled at the house, and also because we don't really have like good restaurants by me, I wouldn't really go out to buy any food because the food sucked. The only good spot was the sushi spot. That sushi spot I would literally fly just to go eat there. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find a sushi spot over here that's just as good. One of my Uber drivers, I think his wife is Japanese or something, so he did recommend their favorite sushi spot to me, so I'm gonna check it out. Actually see if it's comparable to the one in Suffern. Of 3 slices. I wanted prosciutto so bad, but prosciutto is like $7, and I'm just like, for what exactly? That pizza is delicious. I am back for another slice. That was really good. I honestly wasn't expecting it to be this good. Definitely one of my favorite things to make. So easy, and then I can eat it in like 2 days. I am ready. I've changed my earrings because the other ones were hurting my ears. I changed into these. So these, I call them bolitas. These are a pair of my favorites, again from Mexico City, from the vintage market every Sunday. These are one of my favorite pairs, but one time I almost lost them. They're like super easy to just put on and come back out. Because I almost lost them that one time, since then I haven't worn them since then, because they are a pair of my favorite. I would hate to lose them. I kind of stopped wearing them, but I need to do a protector in the back anyways, just in case. These bolitas, they're like so special. It was a failed mission. I've been eating the same breakfast for a week now, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change my breakfast like every week. So tomorrow we are going to try out cottage cheese wrap thing. Of course, I'm gonna show you guys. The person used a blender. I don't have a blender, so I'm just gonna use my hand and my whisk hopefully it turns out the same. Soup wasn't good. And then I've got tomatoes. Sneak peek of my natural hair. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna show it, but I wanted to show you. It is longer than I thought it was. I think all the sweating actually makes my hair go really fast. I mean, granted, I did do a couple of months where I was very disciplined. Discipline is not the word, but I can't remember the word. Consistent with spraying the rosemary water, which is something that I cannot wait to do here. Wait at nighttime for me to like spray my little rosemary water on my hair, because my plan is hopefully by next year is to start wearing my natural hair. Maybe do like silk presses and add some like, I don't know, extensions and stuff like that. We'll see how it goes. But I saw a video last night which inspired me to do this little, you know, bun. Every time I've tried it, it always ended up not looking cute or the way that I wanted. As you can see, I have a lot of gray hairs, and I would say I feel like they are reversing, honestly. I feel like they used to look a lot worse, but this is it. This is with my little pony. I do need a trim though. And honestly, my hair not growing for so many years is my fault completely. I don't know if I like the shape of my head with this kind of like look. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I have to figure out which kind of bun, or if I need to like do no thing in the middle to see if it looks better that way. Or I guess also because I haven't seen my head shape in so long with my natural hair, so I don't even remember what it looks like. And Peggy texted me, and then I saw a picture of us. This is how I used to style my hair, kind of like this. I'll just put it like in a little bun or something like that, nothing too crazy. I used to never let it down. It's gonna take me some getting used to. I look so cute in that photo. Those were like our party days. Like Peggy used to come to New York and we used to like, go party. But yeah, like I said, my hair is way longer than I thought. One of the reasons why my hair never grew underneath my wig is because I used to never use a wig cap. I don't know why. I used to never wear a wig cap, and I don't know why. Why was I wearing my wig for the longest time? It's only been a couple of years now since I've actually started wearing wig caps. 2 years, guys. In the 10 years that I've worn wigs, I've always wear it straight on top of my head. What possessed me? Do you know this whole time I could have grown my hair so long if I was actually protecting my hair, because my hair used to be broken all over the place, again because the lace was like on top of it. And I tell you, for the past 2 years since I've been wearing the wig cap, it's protected my hair. I've always had my edges though, so I've never truly had like issues with my edges. That's one of the reasons why I never really use glue. I probably glue my hair like maybe like once or twice a year, like if I have like a big event to go to, once or twice a year. Other than that, I don't really like glue in my hair. I know people want their hair laid. It's not me. That's not me at all. I want to be able to come home and take my hair off. But the goal for me this year, or at the end of this year, is to actually wear my natural hair. I am going to try to grow it. I'm also gonna color it black. I'm gonna try the ones at the Asian supermarket first. I tried to do it sort of like the natural route. I tried to do the henna, but it didn't work. It didn't really take. So I don't know, maybe I need to try it again. All I'm saying is, I do think my grays are kind of like reversing a little bit, because I feel like they used to be a lot worse when I was young, 10 to 14. I used to actually bleach my hair with hydrogen peroxide. I used to mix it with baking soda. If you use it in your hair, it will turn your hair blonde. Since I was a teenager, I guess because of that, as a result, I ended up having too much peroxide. That's why I started going gray early. I think I started going gray like, I think I saw a gray hair at like 25 or maybe 28. I started early. I think it's because of that. And I think I was still doing it even after I moved here. I think I was still doing the hydrogen peroxide. So I think I have like excess peroxide. Also, I didn't eat meat for so many years, and for my blood type, meat is something that I actually have to have in my diet. So I do think that affected my growth as well. It's genetics. It's not genetics. My mom started graying, I think, in her 50s. My family doesn't really start gray early. I feel so guys, I am back from my walk. So yesterday, the Sabbath and also the first day, I decided to fast. So one of my things, giving God the first day of the month where I fast and spend time with him, spend quality time. When you fast, I mean, like, he said not to boast about these things. So this is not me boasting, Lord. This is just me explaining. Only boast in him, not in you. For some reason, when I fast, I just feel closer to him because you are killing your flesh. Fast is done. That was yesterday, so now we are going to eat, baby. I'm so hungry. Today I'm going to make the cottage cheese wrap. I'm going to attempt. So let's actually see how it's gonna go. I think it does take a little bit of time from what I've seen. Wash your hands. I marinated my tomatoes and they are in the fridge simmering. This is the first time I'm trying out the tomatoes on my breakfast like this. So I have bacon and arugula, which I'm going to use for the wrap. I hope the wrap comes out good, even though I didn't have a blender to blend it. I don't know if it's gonna have like crazy texture. But the only thing about this breakfast, it takes so long because the wrap takes 35 to 40 minutes. It's looking good. I think you're supposed to spray the parchment paper so the wrap doesn't stick. I tell you, this smells so incredible. It's already been 35 minutes. My timer went off, but I'm gonna leave it for an extra 5. It does have to cool for... then it's literally stuck to this. So I didn't have any cooking spray. OMG, I can't believe this. Cooking spray is very much needed. But guys, please learn from my mistake. How beautiful does that look? Better once I can. Oh my god, that's big. So we're getting cooking spray today. This is it, guys. How pretty is that? And I'm sure you're wondering about the polytunnel. Covering my coffee so it can stay warm. In the meantime, I'm gonna go out in the balcony. On the balcony, not in. That was one of the best things I've made. Highly recommend you guys try this. Sure, if I should just wait until I get my stuff so I can make it with the blender, so that way it's gonna be smoother. Just like that, the rain is back. Lightning. Do you guys hear this? I literally felt my apartment shake from the thunder. Alright, let me eat it. Alright, I'm going to preheat the rest of the pizza. You know, the wrap from this morning, it's so filling. I'm not even hungry. It's almost 6 o'clock. The electricity was like doing crazy stuff. Oh my god, it's too hot. So I'm gonna let it cool. All I wanna do is go on the balcony, but I don't think that's safe. So why am I in this position? I don't know. Sometimes I like to have a leg up. This pizza 8 down. My goodness, this is so good. A little burnt is perfect. I don't know what it is, but pizza, I used to never like pizza on second day or warmed up. When I tell you, when you make it home, it's better on the second day. So, oh my god, guys, this is so good. Bread is really life. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the weather here. I'm loving the rain. I hope it rains all the time without the thunder and the lightning and the tornadoes. Guess what? An hour later. Seriously, not even an hour later. You cannot tell me this weather is not unhinged. Who's gonna go out? I wanna finish my 10,000 steps. For the past couple of weeks, I've actually been doing 10,000 steps in the morning, but I don't know what's happening to me this week. I've been a little lazy. Usually I circle the park twice. That gives me 10,000 steps automatically. But lately, let's get out of here before it starts raining again. Just like that, we were back. I'm gonna go back out again to finish my steps. I still have 700 to complete. I'm on the streak. I'm very competitive, and not even competitive. I just want to make sure I do 10K steps. So that's the bare minimum. but it was still beautiful, but not as beautiful as the huge. I did cut like a nice photo. So wonderful. Like, also, this is the first time I have like an island in my apartment, and I honestly did not realize how much better it is to have an island. Like, even though, you know, I would love to have a separate kitchen, but I still want an island in my separate kitchen. Islands are life. They are just so convenient. Having two separate space make it so easy, and also for creating content, it's literally a dream for creating content. I cannot tell. I made an omelet because I don't have oil to make anything else. I don't really like omelets. I mean, I don't mind them, but it's not my favorite thing to eat. I just find it really boring. I mean, it's okay. You can zhuzh it up, like, you know, with all the stuff in there, but still, omelet is not my favorite. It is what it is. I just use the butter. I put my coffee on. I haven't put my coffee on. More cheese. Oh gosh, I love feta cheese. Good afternoon. It's already 1:11. I can't believe how late. This is like one of the latest times that I've gotten ready. Guess what? This morning I got a call from Piece of Cake. My stuff are coming tomorrow. They literally just picked up my things on Thursday, and today's Monday, and they're coming tomorrow Tuesday. That was so quick. Like, when I tell you God is so good, He's so faithful. When I didn't even think I was gonna get my stuff this quickly, I really thought I was gonna wait until July, but I just woke up one day and the Holy Spirit just tell me, just email these people. It's like, this is the company that's going to, you know, get your stuff. So I emailed them, we worked out something, and the next thing you know, the process happened so quickly. I emailed them, I think in the evening, answered me the same day. We scheduled the thing for like a week later, because again, I didn't really care when they picked up my stuff at all. If I'm like, June, yeah, they were able to pick up my stuff on May 30th. It's like, God, just make everything happen so quickly. When I tell you, when something is in God's will for you, it will happen so smoothly. Guys, I cannot tell you how smooth the whole process was. So freaking smooth. Thank you, Lord, for making it happen so quickly, and also being obedient. Like, when the Holy Spirit tells you to do something, just do it as quickly as you can. Don't delay, because when you delay, you're delaying yourself. Obedience is better than sacrifice, because again, if you don't obey, then you are sacrificing something. You're sacrificing your time, whether delaying yourself or whatever else. Feel in your spirit that the Holy Spirit is telling you something to do something, do it. Don't get me wrong, I fail pretty much every day. All the time I fail. You know, sometimes I'm supposed to do something and I don't do it right away, or I don't do it at all. So it's just like, the more you do it, the better you get at discernment. So excited tomorrow. So today it's such a busy day, honestly. I should not have woken up so late, even though I did wake up at like 5 something, and then I went back to bed because it was still like dark out. That I had to clean up. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave the cleaning for tomorrow morning, even though I shouldn't, but I'm gonna have to, because I have way too much work to do today, because I have to finish a video. I did do like a deep clean the other day, so my apartment is basically clean. I don't know if I told you guys about Julieta, about these shoes. Julieta, you know, pride themselves as being the most comfortable shoes ever, but I would say these take the cake. The padding on these, it's like something that I've never experienced before, and I went for this color. I honestly thought this was gonna be like a cream color, like a pinky nude. I remember back in the days, everyone had this color shoe. Like, this is a color shoe that you will always need in your wardrobe. Actually, everyone had this color shoe, because every time you go to a wedding, you probably wear like a nude shoe. I think this is like the best one. I think this is like 3.5 inches or 3 inches. Perfect. I can even run in these if I wanted to. 122 size if you're interested. It's Julieta Barcelona, so everything is handcrafted in Spain. The padding is insane. I put these on. It felt like I was, should I say, walking on water? No, Bonjour. It also comes with 2 dust bags. Today is hot. Ooh, this heat. I am back. I had to put the AC on because the humidity is at 77 today. It was a little bit too hot in here. I was sweating a bullock. So, Kerastase is one of my favorite hair care. I think I definitely talk about it. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but Kerastase is #1. I think I was gonna like putting the top 3, and I don't use like typical natural hair care. It worked, but I didn't feel like it did anything special. So for me, just regular hair care brand does the same job to me. So Kerastase is my favorite. Kerastase works just as great everybody's hair. I feel like it works the same, doesn't matter. The thing is, it doesn't matter what line or range you use. They have so many different ranges and lines. They do have one for curly hair, which is one of my favorites, especially the products like the curly hair sort of like milk or leave-in. I love using this. The way this thing, my texture, and I think that's when I realized like it didn't matter. I didn't necessarily have to use sort of shampoos. Not to say those things are not great. There are people, we need different types of like stuff for our hair. But for me personally, I went to that route before where I only use, you know, like back in the days, like the Shea Moisture, like only those like products that catered to us. And when I switched over to Kerastase and Christophe Robin, the difference was just amazing to me. So I never looked back. And Kerastase, honestly, I can't believe I didn't start using them earlier. They have some of the best lines of hair care that I've ever experienced. Like everything from them is magical. I wash my natural hair, and the thing is, I don't even use it for my wig. My wig, I use cheap shampoo. I use the good stuff for my natural hair. This is their new one with Miss Girl. I don't remember her name. This is their Premiere. Reignite your strength, your inner strength, to restore up to 99% of your hair's original strength. And I can tell you, after I wash my hair with this, my hair feels so strong. I mean, I think I showed a little snippet of my natural hair. I don't know if I kept that clip in. If I did, good. So you guys got to see that. This was the first time where I saw my natural hair, and I was just like so happy to see it. And the texture looked amazing. But because of how strong it felt, because usually my hair's always felt like so fine, and just one wash alone, I really love. I think this is one of my favorite line from them. I love Kerastase so much. They also have like a pre-shampoo thing and sheet with all of the products. Pause to read it. The other day, I think, which is when I shared my natural hair, so I redid my hair using these two products. Amazing. So this is the Live Out Peptide Glycine. Oof, amazing. Their oil is one of the best out there. Like, you can never go wrong with this. These two alone keep my hair like so hydrated. I'm gonna put this back in the bathroom. I still have all the water in it from the shower. The plan for me is to kind of like wash my hair every week or every 2 weeks. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I do believe all the sweating that I've been doing is like stimulating hair growth. I am loving it, loving it. I am back. I've got water, umbrella. It caught me right by my building, so I didn't necessarily need the umbrella, but it was good to have. Target wasn't fell. It's such a waste of my time, honestly. This is a small Target. It doesn't really have anything. They're always out of everything, but this is one of my favorite cheese that I get from Tom Thumb. This is the Tuscan blend. This has Fontina, Parm. This is my favorite cheese, so I couldn't figure out what I wanted for dinner, so I was like, oh, let me make that pasta. And we've got, this is the water I'm gonna get for the people moving. Still cannot decide on snacks. I can't think of like, this recipe is so easy. All you need is just a few ingredients. The pasta, cheese, garlic, and butter. Pasta's almost ready. The recipe didn't even have garlic. I'm just adding the garlic for like extra taste for me. Two big spoonful. Well, I'm using 3 because this is not like a ladle or something. I do black pepper. And then we're gonna put cheese on top also to like garnish it. Oof, when I tell you this is so good. Alright, let's go for a little bit more pepper. It's essentially cacio e pepe. When I try to do cacio e pepe, but this is supposed to be like a white pasta, like pasta blanco or something from Rome. Basically what the kids eat a lot. Let's do a little taste test. Guys, oh my goodness. Et voila, guys, this is it. Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. Today is a big day. It's when I get my stuff. I am beyond excited, honestly. Thank you to God for making this all happen. Like, the way it happened so fast, like I said, I think I've mentioned it many times before, I was not expecting to get my stuff so soon, but he knew that I needed to be with my stuff so I could be comfortable in here and really start living, because it's hard living when you have like an empty home. And here we are. I have not been on my hot girl walk this morning, which I never miss. This is probably one of the first days that I missed my hot girl walk. The rain did stop, but I'm gonna be active today anyways, and I'm not worried because I know at some point during the day the sun is gonna come out, and then I have like an hour or two to go for my walks. I'm not worried. At some point it's gonna stop, the sun's gonna come out, and then I'm gonna have time to do it. But typically I don't miss it in the morning for the world because it's so good for me mentally. Like, it makes me start my day way better to just get out there and just be around nature, digest whatever was left from last night. But this morning we are going to make the cottage cheese wrap again because I have the cooking spray. It was so filling, I could not believe it. Delicious. And I think I should have waited right until tomorrow to maybe do it because I have my blender. I can blend the cottage cheese better. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should make my egg thing instead. I think I'm gonna do that. Never mind. You see, that's why I love talking to you guys sometimes. You just give me like good ideas, because if I didn't come on here, I wouldn't remember any of this. I'm happy about that. The 2 eggs for tomorrow. So the person who asked how I use my multi-pot on an electric stove is the same way that you use it on a gas stove. There's no difference really. All you have to do is, you see how I do it? I use it in the smaller round, and then I leave the handle on the outside. So I don't put it like in the middle like this because the handle would burn. So I put it right here, and I never have a problem with my handle, as you can see. All you have to do, yeah, there's no difference than using a gas stove, even though I much prefer a gas stove. But yeah, there's no difference whatsoever. I think my eggs is done. It's been 8 minutes. The place is mopped. A dark wood floor, dark brown wood floor, are beautiful, but when I tell you it's a pain, because you can see literally every little dust. I will never have dark wood floor in my house. Again, this is really beautiful. I really love it. It's the first time that I have like dark wood floor like this. But cleaning, I'm gonna have to be cleaning all the time because it's so dusty. You can see everything. That's what it is. You can see everything. But annoying because you can clean right now, the next day, or just like 5 minutes later, I'm seeing all the dust, and I just mopped the floor. It looks pretty clean, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I'm waiting for the movers. They did say between 12 to 4. I'm still within the range. I'm probably gonna wanna do everything because I am that, I don't wanna call myself, life and death is in the power of the tongue, so I don't wanna like refer to myself as things. But I am pretty anal about certain things. Like, I am the type of person, I will unpack as soon as I come back from vacation. It doesn't matter if it's midnight, 1 a.m., 3 a.m. I cannot rest or relax or go about my day unless I unpack. So I'm that person, as soon as I come back from vacation, I have to unpack within 30 minutes. I can't even, like within 5 minutes. After I open the door, I drink some water, guess what I'm doing? Unpacking. Putting all dirty clothes aside and everything like that. So I have to do that. So I am pretty sure tonight I'm gonna try to do everything. I'm probably gonna get tired. I'm so excited to get reunited with my couch. I haven't seen my couch in 10 months now, and we're already, are we in June? Yeah, we're already in June. So we're like a month away to make it 12 months. So I've been away from all my stuff, and also I've been here a month without, you know, a lot, which has been really good because, you know, not having a lot of options has been good, but also it has been bad because there are certain things I want to do I can't do. I need certain tools. I got the water for the movers. I wanted to get some snacks and the charcuterie board, but I was, you know, wanting to go to Walmart this morning to maybe get some grapes and stuff, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So I need to turn on the AC so that way the house can be cool for the movers. Nourishing oil thing from Hermes on my nails. Yeah, my nails have been naked. I don't know, these two I've just been breaking like crazy. All right, I got a package. Let's go get our package. I just don't understand. I shipped this thing since after Memorial Day. It's Tuesday. I don't know what's been happening with the post office lately, but I hate those TikToks email. They're so annoying. Going viral, it's like hitting the jackpot. I don't wanna go viral, honestly. Why would I ever wanna go viral? People on the internet are just crazy folks. The last thing I ever want to be is to go viral. Like, nah. Like, the thing is, I don't want to be known. All I want to do is live a good life. I want to be somewhere in the middle. I know people want to be the best at everything. I don't want to be number one. I don't want to be the best. To me, that's just way too much responsibility. I want to be in the middle. I want to be steady. I want to make good money, live a good life. I mean, praise God before any of this stuff. Follow him first and all these things will be added unto you. I want to be somewhere in the middle, live an amazing life, travel, and be happy. I don't want to be... And I also don't want to be the best at everything. I want to do my best at the thing that I do. But I don't want to be the best. I don't want to be the best photographer. I don't want to be the best blogger. I don't want to be the best influencer. I want to do my best. And that's it. I am ready for the move. I've changed. Obviously, I want to look cute. Always look your best, I would say, especially when you're getting things done. Be your best self. So this is one of my favorite dresses and also one of the only options that I have currently. So of course, I'm gonna look chic and cute. And for shoes, I'm only gonna wear the shoes for the photos. These are the Tony Bianco shoes. These get your regular size for Tony Bianco because typically I always size up in mules. I go half a size bigger, but their shoes ones massive. Wear your regular size, you don't need to size up. But these, I don't know, last time I wore them was in Napa and they were super uncomfortable. I don't know if, and I don't think I've worn them since. Hopefully, now they're like a little bit better. They do have another pair, like a red one that I want to buy. It was the last pair of red shoes that I bought. They were like a fail. They make my feet look like little sausages. This is the look. Dresses Zimmerman, of course. If you guys love my Zimmerman era, I think this is probably one of the only one that I have left. I've sold most of my Zimmerman dresses. I have a package downstairs and the people called, so let me be my cute self and go downstairs. I am popping the AC right now because, like I said, I want the place to be cold for the movers. I think the couch is what I'm most excited about. And of course, to be reunited with my clothes. I haven't seen my clothes in so long. But because most of it don't even fit me anymore, so it's just like, it's like bittersweet. Actually very cute. Downstairs, let's go. Hey guys, piece of cake is here. I'm so excited. Yes, the process has started. I'm so excited, I cannot wait. These shoes are just as uncomfortable as they were a year ago. Yeah, these are not for me. I am going to, even though this color is just so stunning, but I think it's because that leather is just so thin. It doesn't have like any support. Like I haven't had these on for not even 10 minutes and my little toes are already killing me. Like I can already see bunion forming. But I got my hat. If you guys know, Sarah Bray Bermuda makes some of my favorite straw hats. You guys know we love hats in this community. I cannot wait to show this to you. I'm so sad I don't have anything for them to eat. I should have gone, you know, like it's just like when the Holy Spirit talks to you and tell you to do something, just go ahead and do it. I was supposed to go to Chinatown to try to get some snacks, right? And then I kept talking unto you guys, and next thing you know, they called 20 minutes away, and I'm just like, oh, I'm not gonna chance it now because it would take me just as much time. So I'm just gonna put the water. I put them in the freezer for like 15 minutes. So there's like some ice forming. Guys, this is the progress. Couch is here. I think I'm just gonna be on Facebook Marketplace actually and go into like vintage. Maybe I'm gonna start going to like estate sales and see what I can find because I honestly don't necessarily want to buy anything new. I want to find some really cool pieces. Is the new things that I would want, they cost like an arm and a leg. Like I'm not gonna spend $5,000 for a dining table. Like for what exactly? But so excited about my couch. I'm thinking, do I want to add molding again? No, I just feel like I'm over molding because everyone's, I mean, I feel like I did it first. Now everyone is doing it. And I feel like I don't want it anymore. You know, I have to be ahead of the curve. I'm gonna think about you know, what I'm gonna do next, because the wall is bare. I mean, I've never been like an art person before. I don't necessarily like a lot of art, if I'm honest with you, in my house, because I don't know, stuff kind of like creeps me out, especially in the dark. I don't like a lot of art, but this space, just like this, it's missing something. So I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna see how I feel about adding molding here. If I do add molding, it's gonna have to be something completely different than what I had. I don't know, we'll see. But I don't think I'm in the mood for molding anymore, if I'm honest. I feel like I want something else, but I'm gonna see what I can. Here's here, and this is where I intended on having it, because I kind of hate that door that's here. I mean, it needs to be there because that's the door to the AC. So if anything, if my AC is ever broken, that's where they kind of have to go and fix it. Oh, I need to do laundry. Oh, did I show you guys this? My wardrobe is here. I think eventually I'm gonna end up painting the whole wardrobe. I want to paint it kind of icy gray color. I've seen a wardrobe online for the past 3 years now, and I feel like when I have my house, that's how I would love my wardrobe to look like. I do have the extra shelf. I wish I could put it here. I wish we didn't have this here. Oh, I wish they put it on the same height as up here. We are done. I mean, we've been done, well, since when? Maybe like 4 o'clock? Yeah, about 4 o'clock. So it's 4:45 now. 45 minutes later, I'm just like, I don't know, just like basking in the glory of God, really. How good he is. I can't believe I've gotten my stuff already. I can't believe how fast it happened. So I'm so happy. Like, I've been saying, until I get my stuff, until I get my stuff, like in every video, like a million times now. And to have it, everything right now, and I just feel like it's still surreal to me, and glory to God for that. But one of the things that I am super excited to actually unbox with you guys are these plates. Like, when I tell you, I couldn't wait to open this place. I think I've shown them to you guys. I just want to make sure I'm not gonna fill out that box. As I was saying, I think I've shown it to you guys before, but I'm finally ready. I got these plates. When did I get these plates? I think January I got these plates, because I wanted them so bad, and they were like sold out. And then when they finally came back in stock, I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna order them. Especially since I've been obsessed with like cabbage lately. Cabbage plates. I got them from Matches Fashion. From that name is Bodalho Pinheiro, Portugal. So this is made in Portugal, but this is a cabbage plate, and I think I showed it to you guys, and I'm like, I wasn't expecting it to be so big. But yeah, they are massive. They're like the perfect dinner plate. Starving. I'm hungry so early today. I didn't get a lot to eat this morning. I only had the 2 boiled eggs. Usually I make 3, because I don't think I'm gonna go to the grocery store today. So now I think I am going to spend the next few hours unpacking. My toxic trait is I'm gonna want to do everything tonight. I know. For me to just feel good, I have to do all of this. I have to get everything situated. So let me show you some kitchen stuff. These I get from like Saks or Fifth. I found this brand, Berg Off, and look at this. This is why, guys. This is exactly why I did not want to spend money on anything that's expensive, which is why I'm so happy I ended up at that Mexican grocery store, El Rancho. I ended up getting the knife for like $1, because again, I have so many good quality stuff. I don't want to have 2 of the same things, and I already have like a chef knife already for my other knife set, so I didn't want to like, again, have like too many of the same things. I saw this. Oh, look at this. Like, this is just so sexy. And then this is also from Berghoff. This is like a salad bowl with the bamboo set, which is perfect. It just comes together. I'm gonna keep the knife thing though, that way if I'm packing again, so I can put the knife. Christmas thing, I've got the little Central Perk, and I've got Glass House one, some of my favorites. So I have to figure out which drawer is going to be diffuser. Look at how sexy are these. You guys already know my favorite fragrance candle brand, Mise en Terre. And I've been wanting some. These are all Christmas scent. But they did send me some new stuff, so Panda piece. Okay, this would be perfect. This is spice. Yeah. Ooh, this is going to be perfect from the kitchen. This is like a spices. I feel like this is giving like Moroccan-ish kind of vibe. This is this one, Panda piece. Also have this, a beautiful long one that I actually got not that long ago. This is a diffuser. Oh, I love Regency stuff. So luxurious, man. One of the mistakes that I made, I didn't get a chance to go get the snacks for the movers, and they were so nice. They were like the loveliest people. And then it occurred to me, I could have made pizza. You know, they could have enjoyed some homemade pizza, but I did have water, so I made sure they had all the water and the rest for them to take with them so they can stay hydrated. They had like an 18-wheeler, guys, and showed soldiers, right? But I'm gonna go eat and finish the video, and then we're gonna come back and start putting the apartment together. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I need to open those suitcases already because there's a dress. I cannot wait to try it on. All my stuff over here. This is not looking good, but I had like 37 boxes plus piece of cake. Put all the other stuff like tables. So I have tables in those boxes, my rugs. Shoes are gonna go here. I know what you're gonna say. Master in the bathroom. Yeah, it's Texas. It's always hot. So I'm only gonna keep like the shoes that I don't necessarily care about like that over here. It's sort of like everyday shoes. I have a thought. I don't know why I thought I'd hate living somewhere where I didn't need a coat every day. Most of the time. It's 8 o'clock now. Finally. Oh no, never mind. I still didn't get the flavor that I've been wanting to try since the day I laid eyes on Bluebell ice cream. I keep getting every other flavor but that original one, which is, wow, which is the chocolate cookie. I actually need to order a screen protectant. But today I've decided to try the Muleño. It's a combination of vanilla flavored ice cream with caramel and chocolate flavored chunks, pecans, almonds, and walnuts. And also, are you one of those people who say pecans or pecans? I say it however it comes into my mind. So I'm not gonna lie, the Bright cake was so good too. I tried that one the other day and I finished it last night. This might be one of the best ones. All right, it's about 8 a.m. 8 a.m. What am I saying? 9 p.m. Actually gonna go start packing, unpacking. What am I saying? I'm gonna start unpacking now. Such a happy day for me. It's been so many happy days, honestly, but today was extra special. You know, God showed up for me and showed out all the time. He always does, and yeah, forever grateful to him for everything. Let the unpacking begin. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow we will see the progress, and I will update you on what time that I stop unpacking and go to bed.